My name is Ashley. This is my channel. I'm going to be telling you facts about the ocean that I think are super duper dope. I was up one night and I couldn't fall asleep, and so I don't know why, I just got in this deep hole of looking at all this information about the ocean, and I thought I would share it because it's pretty cool. Number one, there's a point in the middle of the ocean that is called Point Nemo, and it is 1,000 miles away from land around its whole circumference. It's the most remote spot on Earth, and in fact, so you know when rockets go up into space and there's that part of the rocket that has to break off because it can't withstand the heat of, like, when it's launching up into space, something like that. That is the point that those pieces usually drop into. So it's also known for being a rocket ship graveyard. Next, there's this guy named Jason DeClaire Taylor. He built an underwater sculpture of like real people. Like, he modeled them after people on the island that's near where he put it, and it's kind of like known as being an alive sculpture underwater because algae has grown on it, and it kind of like incorporates to the coral, and so it's like part of the ocean. And this is like the creepiest thing I've ever heard of, and if you look at it, I'll probably insert a picture. It's so creepy, and there's people that go down there and they take pictures of themselves like in the middle of this just circle of like people in the ocean. The ocean's scary enough, but if I see people's faces down there, that's just so creepy. Another fact, it's not even just a fact, it's just something that creeps me out. The old diver suits, if I'm gonna insert pictures of course, they are just so creepy, and the only thing that made me think of this was SpongeBob, but yeah, if you look at them, the farther back you go, the more creepy it gets. Just thinking about being in those suits and being underwater, like trapped there, it just gives me the heebie-jeebies. The first diving suit was actually built in 1710. This is what it looks like. Pretty creepy. It just makes me like uncomfortable. Another fact is that we know more about the moon than we do the ocean. There has been 12 people that have been on the moon, but only 3 people have visited the Mariana Trench, which is 7 miles deep, and it is the deepest part of the ocean that we know of. A couple little more facts about the Mariana Trench. James Cameron went the deepest in it. Okay, I'm really wording this weird, but just trust me, okay? He went down, I have it here, 35,756 feet out of 36,037 feet. And that's just a fun fact, because what the heck? Imagine being that high in the sky, but like the opposite. And it's super dark. You're literally underwater. Oh my, ooh. Also, in the Mariana Trench, there are vents bubbling up liquid sulfur and carbon dioxide, if you didn't know. And the last thing I have here is the 3 most common organisms at the bottom of the Mariana Trench are xenophyophores, amphipods, and small sea cucumbers that are called holothurians. This is what a sea cucumber looks like. It's super gross, but I've never known what that looks like, so here you go, if you wanted to know that. So that's about it. Those are some facts I'm pretty sure you've never heard of, and if you have, then wow. Some more cooking. Please subscribe and like if you like this video, if you learned something new, and please come back for more. Focus. Boop, 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 boop.